You got your ID on you?
Why'd you pull me over?
So I'm just doing an ID check right now, okay?
That's totally illegal.
What's that?
That is totally illegal.
You just came out of that Waffle House?
Why did you pull me over?
Why did I pull you over?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Why are you being like this?
Why did you pull me over?
Why did I pull you over?
Yes, sir. I need to talk to your superior. Who's the chief of police?
Chief Amber.
Can you call him?
No.
This is an emergency.
What's an emergency?
You pulled me over for absolutely no reason, bro. No reason. No reason. Look at me. Look at me. Why are you lying to me?
And you're going to hopefully give it to me so that way I don't have to remove you from the vehicle and then take it from you.
In today's video, we're going to take a look at a situation that has sparked quite a bit of debate involving an officer from the Mount Juliet Police Department in Tennessee. The officer appears to believe that stopping someone's vehicle simply to check their identification is perfectly legal. However, things quickly become tense when he realizes that the young man behind the wheel is not someone who will be easily intimidated. Instead of quietly complying with every demand, the driver calmly and confidently stands his ground and asserts his rights while the officer attempts to justify the stop. The reason given for the traffic stop is rather questionable. According to the officer, the driver committed a traffic violation by failing to use a turn signal when leaving the parking lot of Waffle House at around 3 a.m. A minor issue like that raises an obvious question. Was this really a legitimate reason for the stop or just an excuse to initiate the encounter? The footage was originally posted by a channel called J.THR333. Judging by his voice and the way he carries himself, the creator seems quite young, possibly in his late teens. Still, he shows a surprising level of composure and awareness during the interaction. After watching several videos on his channel, it seems like he has had multiple encounters with this same department, which is why I decided to record and share this exchange. I'll leave a link to J.333's channel in the description below so you can check it out, support him, and subscribe if you find his content interesting. With that said, let's get straight into the video. Watch closely, and when it's over, come back to the comments and let everyone know what you think about what happened here. Enjoy the video.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What up?
Hey, man, you got your ID on you?
Why'd you pull me over?
So I'm just doing an ID check right now, okay?
That's totally illegal.
What's that?
That is totally illegal.
You just came out of that Waffle House?
Why did you pull me over?
Why did I pull you over?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Why are you being like this?
Why did you pull me over?
Why did I pull you over?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I believe you have someone with a warrant in there, okay, under the name of Christopher Vick, and I am trying to ID you. What is your first and last name?
Listen, this is my last time telling you. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Leave me
Did
alone.
you use your turn signal back there?
What's your name and badge number?
What is your did you use your turn signal? Turn
What
out of there.
is your
Did
name?
you use your turn signal?
What is your name and
Stand
badge
by.
number?
Stand by.
In my opinion, this officer is absolutely ridiculous. Just listen to what he says to the young man when he returns to the vehicle. I'll let you watch the moment and decide for yourselves.
Okay, sir. So I just reviewed my car camera. You did not use your turn signal back there, okay? So now I have probable cause to have your ID, okay?
What is your name and badge number?
Officer Benz with Mount Juliet Police Department, badge number 95.
Yes, sir. Get your supervisor for me.
He's up north on a traffic stop right now.
I need to talk to your superior. Who's the chief of police?
Chief Amber.
Can you call him?
No.
This is an emergency.
What's an emergency?
You pulled me over for absolutely no reason, bro. No reason. No reason. Look at me. Look at me. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me?
I swear,
bro,
you are not lying.
All right, so when you first just came up to the car, you said, I'm doing an ID check. You know it's not a stop and ID state, right? Do you know that about Tennessee?
100%.
Okay, so why did you pull me over? I just went to the Mount Juliet Police Department and filed a complaint and said you guys were harassing me.
What are we harassing you about?
You just pulled me over, bro.
Okay.
For no reason. Absolutely not.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely not. No. Get somebody over here. You're going to get in trouble. Yes, you are. Yes,
not use your left
yes, you are. You are going to get in trouble. Who's your superior?
Superior?
Yeah, you're just a foot soldier.
A foot soldier.
Yes, sir. I want to talk to a boss, a superior. That's crazy. All right, so at this point in the stop, I'm pretty much just asking Officer Benz, why did you pull me over? Is it because I'm black? Did I look suspicious? Did I fit the description? Like what's going on, bro? Like, you had no reason to pull me over. Just seeing if he would give me any more information. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not belittling the man, although I wanted to call him a pussy ass bitch and just drive off. You do. What up, bro? Nothing much. Who's your guy right here? Officer Benz. Hey, I got a quick question for you. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Johnson.
Officer Johnson. Is it legal to pull people over and do an ID check? Just don't look at him. Just answer for me.
Is he saying your license is suspended?
No. Hey, listen. I just asked one question. He hasn't seen my license. No. Hey, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson. I want to talk to you. Can you lean back down for me?
What's up?
Is it legal to pull somebody over for an ID check? That Tennessee is not a stop and ID state. Right?
Okay. You got to get out of the car, sir. Identify yourself.
Mr. Johnson.
Tennessee is not a stop and ID state. However,
thank
there's
you.
a Supreme Court case, Kansas v. Glover, that states that we can stop and identify you as long as...
Yeah, it's honestly unbelievable. The way these clueless officers approach this young man from the start is already bad enough. Their attitude and lack of understanding only make the situation worse, and when the supervisor finally shows up, you might expect things to calm down or become more reasonable, but that's not what happens here. Instead of correcting the situation, he only adds to the chaos. At this point, it really feels like this young man is being singled out and treated unfairly. The whole encounter raises serious questions about the officer's judgment and professionalism. Keep watching, because the situation only gets more interesting from here.
We have reason to do so.
This is crazy. Are you seeing this right now?
Hey man, you got your ID on you?
Why'd you pull me over?
So I'm just doing an ID check right now. Why did I pull you over?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I believe you have someone with a warrant in there. Okay. Under the name of Christopher. Did you use your turn signal back there?
What's your name and badge number?
What is your did you use your turn signal? Turn out of there.
Is your name?
Did you use your turn signal?
What is your name and badge?
my
Look at me. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me?
You. I swear,
Bro,
you are not lying.
All right, so when you first just came up to the car, you said, I'm doing a reason.
I need you to get out of the car now.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely not.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely not. No. Get somebody over here.
Johnson.
Officer Johnson. Is it legal to pull people over and do an ID check? Just don't look at him. Just answer for me.
Is he saying your license is suspended?
No. Hey, listen. I just asked one question.
Tennessee is not a stop and ID state. However,
thank
there's
you.
a Supreme Court case, Kansas v. Glover, that states that we can stop and identify you as long as we have reason to do so.
This is crazy. Are you seeing this right now?
Okay. So you're gonna get out of the car or identify yourself.
What up, my man?
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's your name?
Corporal Cameron, Mount Juliet Police
Corporal Cayman. Hey, listen, my name, well, I don't even want to say my name right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I just got one question for you,
Yes,
okay? I was asking all of them.
That's fine.
Is it legal to pull somebody over to ask for their ID?
What did he stop you for?
He said, it's on, don't lie, miss.
I'm not lying.
Okay?
Go ahead.
It's on video, everything.
Okay. So what did you stop him
So stopped him for, he wasn't using his turn signal, was turning left out of here. Yes. But
He sounds a little nervous.
Window, and I said, came up to the window and said, hey, I'm identifying you. What's your first and last name? Okay. Because he came out of Waffle House and there's a car sitting up there that is revoked. No one's in there. No one's in Waffle House. Came up to the window and said, hey, I'm identifying you. What's your first and last name? Okay. Because he came out of Waffle House and there's a car sitting up there that is revoked. No one's in there. No one's in Waffle House.
Because he came out of Waffle House and there's a car sitting up there that is revoked. No one's in Waffle House.
But my probable cause to pull him over was not using his turn signal. So I walked up to him, didn't tell him that was the reason why I pulled him over. confirmed he did not use his turn signal. Went back and viewed my car camera. You did not use your turn signal.
Mr. Bennis, what was the first thing I asked you when you walked up to my car?
Okay. But I don't
very first thing.
That exact thing I pulled you over for.
Very first thing I asked.
You said, why'd you pull me over?
And what did you say?
To identify you.
Boom.
Okay.
Why are we here? This is a Terry stop, right? Listen to me. This is outrageous. And I just told him, I just went up to the Mount Juliet Police Department.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if it's him, him and a black car. They follow me home every day. Every day.
Okay.
Every day.
I got you.
Right?
Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
Every day.
I got you.
Right?
Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
Anytime they see me, oh, there's that car. But I'm not going for it. I went and filed a complaint, and I knew this dude. I knew he would take the bait.
Okay.
Why is he pulling me over?
I got you.
To ID me.
Okay.
Don't you think that's outrageous?
Okay. So his probable cause, from what I heard from him, is because you didn't use your turn signal.
Do you know that you don't have to use a turn signal in a parking lot?
Is that it?
Yes, sir. That's
got you.
on the road.
Hang on. No, wait a minute.
This
What
is a
parking lot, brother?
Waffle House. It's
You talking
private.
about- hold on.
Okay.
You talking about turning out on this main road, right?
No, sir. No, sir. He's talking about when I turn.
I'm talking about right there. When you
All right,
turn
when you-
onto Adams Lane.
All right, when you turn out on a main road, you have to obey all traffic laws, which means signal and a stop, like it's a stop sign, okay? When you're going onto a main road. If it was going in another parking lot, no, you wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's his probable cause for a stop. And you are more than welcome to file a complaint. I'll be up there to answer it, or if you want to speak to the chief, you can wait till he comes in. You can call him tomorrow morning, or this morning, actually. He'll be in at 8 o'clock.
I cannot believe.
Okay?
I cannot believe this is going on right now.
So,
I cannot believe this is going on right now.
I got you.
How many police officers are here? I'm starting to feel a little nervous.
Okay, well, don't feel nervous. You want me to
Yeah.
back them up? And
It
just me and you
would
talk?
be nice, right?
Everybody back up over.
What?
Go ahead. Back up. Oh. Yep. All right.
He needs to be reprimanded.
Okay. For
Bro pulled me over for absolutely no reason.
All right. So what I'm gathering is he pulled you over for not using
No,
your turn signal
to check my ID
Okay.
because I looked at him.
because you looked at him.
Yes, I looked at him,
Okay.
and he's a big man, right?
Okay.
He wanted to do a power trip,
Okay.
and now we're here,
Now we're here.
and I'm unlawfully pulled over.
Okay. So I don't think you're unlawfully pulled over, and I don't believe you are because he said the turn signal.
Can we go back to his car and watch that really quick?
You cannot. No, sir.
But why?
Because you have to request that through our department. Okay. And there's a simple paperwork that you can fill out. You can either do it online or you can just call up there and records will be able to direct you to the correct paperwork. Okay. And then you can fill that out. They'll get it to you immediately because it's all uploaded before we even get off shift. We get off at 6 o'clock. So you can call up there at 8 o'clock, request it. Brother.
Do y'all work with the sheriff's office too? Are the
she
sheriffs
just stopped
over
over here?
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't know where she was, but their radios, they can hear our radio traffic. And whenever it comes
Did you
out,
run my license plate by chance?
I have not. No, sir. I just showed up. You see me park right there,
I'm
brother.
talking about him. When he have when he called and said blah blah blah.
Yeah, he would have called out the license plate. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm having a lot of trouble with Wilson County in general.
okay, I got you.
Sheriffs, police. I just wrote the sheriff's office
Right.
a letter. You know why? Because they harassed me.
Okay.
A dude, he came onto my property and said, I don't need permission. I'm a goddamn cop. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I got you.
Like this, it's just power trip.
I don't know how Wilson County Sheriff's Department works, bro.
But I
Can't help you there.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
So
So
if we could just keep this to where I can kinda
I would love to just go home. I would
got
love
you.
to go home.
Well, if you give me your driver's license, I'll get you.
But
out.
why do I have to give? Or do you suspect me of a crime?
I suspect that you violated a traffic violation.
Can I see that? Do you have proof of that?
It is on our car cam, body cam footages, and you can request that just like I told you, sir.
So you're gonna make me unwillfully give you my license or what?
No, sir. I'm not going to make you unwillfully. I'm going to ask you, and you're going to hopefully give it to me, so that way I don't have to remove you from the vehicle and then take it from you.
So if I don't give you my license,
Yes, sir.
you're gonna take me out of the car,
Yes, sir.
kidnap me.
No, sir. I'm not going to kidnap you. I'm not taking you from anywhere.
Honestly, it really feels like these officers were ready to detain him the moment he refused to hand over his ID. The entire situation comes across as deeply troubling. Instead of handling the encounter professionally, the officers appear to be pressuring and harassing this young man while taking advantage of the situation and pushing the limits of his rights. It certainly raises serious concerns about whether he was being treated fairly. What makes this even more questionable is that Officer Binns later admits the stop was essentially about checking the driver's identification, not about the turn signal violation he tried to claim afterward. That contradiction alone says a lot about how the encounter unfolded. Now I'm curious to hear from you. Have you ever heard of a place anywhere in the United States where police can legally stop someone's vehicle solely to check their ID? If you know of such a law, drop it in the comments and let everyone know what statute or rule allows that. Let's talk about it.
You know who I am?
No, sir, I do not.
You just ran my plates.
Brother, I didn't run it. I just got here. I've been at the front of the car with you the whole time. I am literally the supervisor, and I'm here to mediate the situation to make it better and not worse.
Well, tell him he was wrong and let me go home.
I can't do that. Because he is a law enforcement officer. He observed the traffic violation. He stopped you for it. Okay? If you want to sue or argue or make a lawsuit, that is something that you can do. But at this time right now, I need you to identify yourself, please, sir.
Or am I going to go to jail?
If you don't identify yourself, it is called resisting a law enforcement officer.
Am I going to go to
jail?
jail? Go to jail. Okay. Unwillfully. I'm going to show you my license.
Okay.
I'm starting to hate police.
Well, I would hope that you don't.
Bro, it's so fucking, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. I just went and got me some fucking food and there's 7 goddamn officers here.
Yes, sir.
For no reason. That shit is stupid.
Well, it's not for no reason.
Yes, it is, bro. I'm telling you. Yo, buddy. I'm sorry.
I know you amped up, but let's stay on the same
This
page.
idiot that you guys hired he's abusing his power.
Okay.
I didn't do shit, bro.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
And he pulled me over. And you're here enforcing him, backing him up.
I am.
That's encouraging bad behavior.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's why, bro. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So,
you should say, hey man, what did he do?
So, listen.
When I'll show you the video. I said, why did you pull me over, officer? Wasn't upset. He said to ID you. What the fuck is that? Do I have a warrant? Right? Do I look like somebody? Was I doing something suspicious? Because I looked at you? That's crazy. That's crazy.
You gonna write him a ticket?
Please do.
He's not gonna write you a ticket.
I know he bet not. Hey, come here. I want an apology too.
You got it. All right. I'm gonna move my car so you can get out of here. Okay,
Thank
brother?
you. Hey, don't pull me over again, Bennis.
Personally, I think this young guy handled the situation incredibly well and managed to put these officers in a very uncomfortable position. I know some of you might say, well, he eventually handed over his ID. He should have refused, gotten arrested, and then sued them. But that's not necessarily how it works. You don't have to be taken to jail in order to hold officers accountable. If you capture them on camera violating your rights and even suggesting that you could be arrested if you don't comply, that alone can become powerful evidence. And let's be honest, taking legal action against misconduct like this isn't some quick or simple process. It's not something that gets resolved in a few days, weeks, or even months. We're talking about a long road that can stretch out over years, believe me. I say that from experience. Still, it can be done, and many people have proven that. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to check out the creator featured in this footage. Go visit his channel, show him some support, subscribe, and let him know that you found his content through this video. I'll leave the link to his channel down in the description below. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts, drop a comment, and tell me what you think about this encounter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.